Hello, everybody. Carlos Osvaldo here from Freestyle Talks, speaking directly from Maputo in Mozambique. Welcome to another edition of Freestyle Talks. This time is going to be a very different conversation with a very special guest, and we will find out about how to be a vampire. So let me tell you that for me as a writer, I'm fascinated by books, by stories, by myths, uh, and by uncommon natures, uncommon stories. So this is what makes us writers strive and create. So during my teenage years, I've watched a lot of movies about vampires. I've read a lot of books about Dracula, vampires, and this has always been something that really was an incredible source of imagination. Um, and later, I wrote my books, and and these stories about these myths have always been in the back of my mind, like mermaids, like uh, Atlantis. So all these worlds were not common, were not known to us, are fascinating to me as a writer. Uh, and when I'm doing what I'm doing also here at Freestyle Talks is not just speaking with the people I know or my friends or people I work with, but is also to inspire me into knowing different people, unexpected worlds, new realities, new stories, and to take myself also out of a comfort zone and to find out more about these incredible stories and incredible people who are out there. So I met my guest for this afternoon, Darsush. He's an American. I met him on Instagram. Actually, I saw his profile page on Instagram, and I invited him to talk about his journey and his work. And gladly he said yes. So I'm really excited to have the conversation we are going to have this afternoon. As always, feel free to use the chat button and send us your comments, your questions, because as we often do, freestyle is not just Carlos and guests, but the audience is always a part of a conversation. So I'm going to call my guests to join us live. Let me call Darsush. Hello, Darsush.
Tudo bom, Carlos? How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to Freestyle Talk.
Oh, it's good to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for accepting my invitation, Darsush. Really a pleasure to welcome you here. And you are our second American guest. First, we had Hotep Jesus. I think it was back in June. We
That's
talked
wrong.
about Hotep, yes. So we spoke about blackness,
Mhm.
and it was a really powerful conversation we had. You know, Hotep is full of uh, tough ideas and tough arguments, and he brought us a little bit of knowledge and content about the history of Black people, and a lot of materials to make us think about ourselves, and especially us as Africans, right?
Yes, always good.
So yeah, it's really a pleasure to have you here, and uh, uh, we have already comments welcoming you. So thank you, Lam, for sending this question.
Hello, man.
Uh, so, so Hotep, I have three initial questions before we start the conversation in a broader way. First is, what